I'm at the Geneva airport, waiting to take off for Venice. We wanted to go to Venice for decades now, so I'm very excited to go. Unfortunately, my flight's been delayed at least an hour and a half, but hopefully I won't put too much of a damper on things. I can't wait to see Venice, so very exciting. Can't believe I'm actually in Venice. It's dark, so I'll see a lot more tomorrow, but fantastic. Well, unfortunately, my first dinner in Italy was somewhat disappointing. I had the spaghetti with clams, and the clams were minuscule, and the pasta was not that flavorful. Oh well, live and learn. I won't be going back there, but I just went there because it was close to the Airbnb. So, we'll see what tomorrow brings. Wow, so this is Venice. This is very exciting for me. As if I didn't make that clear already. I'm actually taking a tour today because I didn't know places to go, and also it gets me access into Doge's Palace and St. Mark's Basilica without the lines. So, looking forward to that. Gonna go try to find some breakfast and then head to the tour. Standing on the Rialto Bridge. This is out the other side of the Rialto Bridge. I can't even believe this is real. This is like a Hollywood movie set. I mean, look at this place. St. Mark's Tower, which is ringing right now. Good timing. ferry station. This is the Grand Canal. That pizza was really good. Was it better than American pizza? Very similar, but it had spicy salami on it, so that made it really good. So, really enjoyed it. You want a little dose of reality in Venice? Here it is. Millions of people. This is called Doge's Palace. For about 1,000 years, Doges ruled Venice. What a Doge is kind of like a duke. And they were elected by a group of elite Venice families, and they ruled Venice until they died. And then a new Doge was elected. It's similar to the way they elect popes. They serve for life, and they're elected by an elite group of people, not by the masses of people. Is huge. This is the largest canvas painting in the world. It's called Il Paradiso by Tintoretto. This is called Bridge of Sighs. This is where they used to take the prisoners. They would be sentenced in Doge's Palace and then brought across this bridge to the prison next door, which did not look like a fun place to be. So my tour of Venice was awesome. The tour guide was really knowledgeable, and she was very friendly. Really enjoyed it. Got to skip the line access to Doge's Palace and St. Mark's, plus a gondola ride. Totally worth it. I'll put the link down below if you want to do that tour, but it was awesome. This bridge is right by my Airbnb. Huge. Not as big as Rialto, but it's a no-frills kind of place, but the food was excellent. You get beer or wine or soda and coffee or tea with the meal, and the whole thing was 20 euros. I got the seafood pasta. It was really, really good. Delicious. Highly recommend this place. It came up number one when I googled cheap eats. Venice. This is Venice, just narrow alleys and passageways everywhere. It's so amazingly cool. So much fun. Good morning. Today I'm taking a food tour of Venice. I'm
I'm really looking forward to this. Gonna be tasty.
The food tour was awesome. Got to sample a lot of good foods. Couldn't take a lot of pictures or video because it just wasn't feasible. But it started an hour late, which is annoying, but the host was really good and I really enjoyed it, so it's definitely worth doing. And I got to sample a lot of authentic Italian foods like sardines and tagliatelle with zucchini. And the food tour came with plenty of wine, so little tipsy right now, but it was definitely a lot of fun. People on the tour were really nice. So I'll put a link down below if you want to do the food tour. It was worth it. And you get gelato at the end, which is added bonus. This has to be one of the narrowest streets in the world. How narrow this is. I can barely fit through here. To the top of St. Mark's Tower, which was okay. It was 12 euros and the view was really good, but you couldn't see any of the canals or anything. You could see the islands and stuff, which was cool. I don't know if it was worth 12 euros. Probably wouldn't do it again. So if you got better things to do in Venice, I would not do that. Didn't expect to see the Union Jack. Ever seen a Burger King like that before? So I took the ferry to the island of Murano, which I was told is a must-see. So I'm gonna walk around and see what this is. Then I'm gonna try and get another one to the island of Burano, which is even farther out. I want to see that as well, and hopefully make it back in time for the plane today. This island's just as beautiful as Venice. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just kind of walking around. Known for its colorful houses. You can see why. Definitely the most brightly colored houses I've ever seen. That tower's definitely leaning. And we're not in Pisa. Ha ha. That's Burano over there. I actually crossed the bridge over into Mazzorbo, which is also very beautiful. There's an old estate here, the Venice estate. It's got a vineyard on it.
Murano was cool. Loved seeing the brightly colored houses. But there wasn't a whole lot to do there other than walk around and take pictures of the houses. There are good places to eat if you're interested in eating there, and they're also big on lace making. That's what they're famous for, lace making. So there's places you can see lace making demonstrations, that type of thing. If you're into that, which I'm not, but I know some people are. I came back to Murano, see if I can find a good place to eat. Food was so good. And look at the line. This place. These people have been waiting for like an hour. I was so lucky I got there at like 11:45. Got a table right away. And like 15 minutes after I got there, the place was packed. And there's a line out the door. There's people waiting a long time. So food was so good. That black pasta you saw was cuttlefish pasta, which is like, cuttlefish is like squid, but that black stuff's like the squid ink. It just looks cool. It doesn't really add that much flavor, but it was really, really good. Nice flavor, garlic, beautiful. And then the fried fish was really good. Awesome. Fried fish was sardines and shrimp, and they eat the whole shell on the shrimp because it's soft and actually kind of crunchy. Calamari, both the rings and the tentacles. And then another bigger fish, which I wasn't sure what that was, but that was really good too. That bigger fish, I made the mistake of trying to eat the head, and it was all bones, so I kind of spit a lot of that out. But there was a lot of bones in that fish. I kind of had to scrape the meat off the bones. But it was so good. Really, really enjoyed it. I had a half a liter of wine, so feeling no pain right now. Just gonna walk around Murano some more. Murano is beautiful. Doesn't have the brightly colored buildings like Burano, but it's still really beautiful. Despite the crowds, Venice is definitely worth the hype. It's one of the most beautiful cities I've ever been to, and it's so unique. Everything is surrounded by water, and the buildings and the streets are just so beautiful, and the food is phenomenal. So I would definitely recommend everyone put it on their bucket list because it's a beautiful, amazing place.